Hey, what up? Big Daddy here, Duke Southern Grill. So it's a nice day, at least here in Florida. So what you think we doing? We grilling. That's right, Big Daddy chefing up his famous grilled ribs. I got some smoked sausages I'm throwing out there, grilled corn. I'm gonna show you how to do that up right. And what about that potato and seafood salad? What is up with that? And don't forget the grilled sweet potatoes. Yo, watch this video. Be easy. We grilling them. Subscribe. Hey, what up, y'all? Big Daddy here, Duke Southern Grill. We in the kitchen again. I'm just, I'm like a little, I'm tripping a little bit right now because somebody texted me. I assumed that there was a certain person, sent the text message back, found out it was the wrong person. I hate when I do that. That's why, I've transferred over my phone. Sometimes the contacts don't transfer over. So anyway, that's a different story. This was a little bit of funniness in my lifetime right now. So no disrespect, y'all. When I find out who y'all is, it was don't take it personal. Just contact there and transfer over. So with that being said, we doing it in the kitchen today. We grilling out. Don't get it twisted. I'm not celebrating nothing that's going on. For those who know me, I don't do holidays, but I do like to grill. And just so y'all know, every nice day, every sunny day, every decent day where it ain't pouring over your head is a good day to cook out on the grill. And my family know me, even days when it's raining, I've been out there on the grill. So don't let time pass you by, pass you and your family by, your kids by. Y'all can get up together, you know what I mean, drink a beer together, eat some ribs together without a holiday. All right, with that being said, what we cooking today? We cooking ribs. We cooking Big Daddy's potato and seafood salad. Yeah, watch that. We cooking my corn on the cob. We got a little bit of sweet potatoes that we're gonna grill. Watch that too. Nice. I mean, the components of the sweetness mixed with the smokiness from the grill. That's an awesome taste right there. And I think that's it. If anything else is coming, I'm gonna throw it in there. If I just think of something, I'm gonna throw it in there. Oh yeah, got some sausages. I didn't make these, but that's another video because I do make a banging sausage.
He does.
So I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the heads up when I'm about to shoot that video. Okay? Because it's not really that complicated to do, and it's fun to make. So to get started, we have corn. 6 ears of corn, and to that I'm gonna. Well, let me show y'all this one. I did all of the rest of them. I started on this one. Only reason why I started, to be honest with you, because I have OCD. And y'all would have been watching me meticulously peel the husk back to get it ever so perfect. And I didn't think y'all wanted to see all that. So, peel that back, remove the silk. Any of the husk that's close to the corn is fine because sometimes that gets, mixed in with the silk and you don't want that. As you see, I still can't help myself. I gotta get it just right. That's I'm telling you, OCD. I'm not alone though. My uncle's got it too, so maybe it's a family thing. Just make sure you get all of that because that silk just really doesn't, I don't know, the texture just ain't right for me. Alright, so you also want to take this time to examine your corn. Make sure it's not bad looking. A lot of people do this in the store. I can't stand that because you're feeling all over somebody's corn. Know what they do? They throw it back if they don't like it. Nah, take it home. It's an L for you if it ain't the way you like it. But that up top ain't really bothering me, so I'm not gonna cut that off. Now, in my bowl here, I have I'm doing 6 ears, so I got about a stick of butter. I have about a quarter cup of Parmesan cheese and a tablespoon of sugar. Mix that all up. You don't have to melt it. Actually, I wouldn't melt it. Just wipe that on. Now leaving the husk on ensures for a moist ear corn. It's not gonna get too dried out or whatever, and that's what you want because this is going on the grill. I love corn on the cob. Close that up, and we're also gonna foil it because, as you see, there's still ways that heat could get up in there, even if I have that on there tight as possible, and that'll dry that corn out. Nobody likes dry corn. At least I don't. Boom. And it's done. Finish up the other 6. Y'all be easy. Hey, what's up? So we're back. So, got a bad habit. Partially reading messages. So I found out who that was that had originally texted me. I don't always read the messages thoroughly. I assume that I look at numbers and like, okay, I know who this is. I'll get back at you. So, Dad, I love the message. I love you. Thanks a lot. And, you know, y'all know that, yeah, you know, I don't really celebrate birthdays, but that was really awesome. I really, really, really did feel that message, and I hit you back. So your number must have been bumped from my phone when I, you know, upgraded. So my bad. Forgive me. Want some ribs? I'm about to be on the ribs. Want some ribs, Dad? Got you. So, what do we have? We have 2 racks of ribs. Don't take the skirt off my ribs usually. If people ask, you know, for a certain style of ribs, I can take the skirt off, and I got that membrane that's on the back, nice piece of thick fat that will, it will make these ribs, it'll make the ribs kind of like curl into one another, and if you're seasoning and marinating, it could actually stop the rib from getting the proper amount of where's my thought, baby girl? Seasonings.
Seasonings.
There you go. Seasonings. So, act like you're doing 1 rack of ribs, which usually weighs around 5 pounds. Take out 1 pound or so for the bones. You're gonna use kosher salt, sea salt, Himalayan salt, something like that. About 3 teaspoons, 2 teaspoons, 1.5 teaspoons of onion powder, 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder. You want to put, if it suits you, about a half a teaspoon, half a teaspoon or 3/4 of a teaspoon of thyme. Don't go too much more than that. Teaspoon of pepper, and that's about all I can tell you about that. Those will make some nice seasoned ribs. I do a little bit more of my seasoning, but like I told you, that'll really do some nice ribs. I feel kind of self-conscious right now because the other day when I was rubbing the seasonings on my chicken, my mom had jokes, you know, talking about I'm loving that chicken the way I was rubbing it down. So I just got that in my head real quick, thinking about my mom clowning like that. But you just want to make sure you season this up real well. The front, I usually give a little bit more seasoning than I do the back because the bones fit more to the back. And you want to do this ahead of time and let it sit in the fridge, honestly, overnight. You know what I mean? Some people have done it, you know, more than that. They have a thing, I'll do it for like 2 days or whatever. You don't need to do it that long. You honestly could do it for 3-4 hours. So I'm gonna finish this one up. I'll see y'all when I come back. Be easy. I heard you just start.
Yeah.
So everybody, just getting my corn on. I'd rather touch that first, even though it's gonna cook. And that corn cooks about a half hour. But even though it was going to
cook, I still didn't really want to come in contact with the raw meat. I'm getting my ribs on here. Feeding my purpose of putting it on it and move it over. But
It is what it is. Like I said,
these some big ribs.
They are.
alright. Good alignment. So, corn, 30 minutes. The ribs, an hour, 20 minutes. About that. A quick test. Pick them up in the middle with your tongs. And if they, do a little upside down U shape, then they're usually done. I like to use my thermometer, 180 degrees. That's me. And also you'll see the bones starting to reveal, some of themselves. A lot of people like to cook them to where they pick them up and they break. If that's how you like to do them, go ahead and do them like that. But I'm pulling them at about 180, and when I start to see those bones pull back a little bit. All right, so for those who are wondering what I'm doing right now, I got my smoker, but I'm not smoking. I don't have my smoker box going. I do have some wood, some pecan up in here, and my grill right here. But I'm not directly cooking this. I got it all to the side. It's indirect heat, a little bit of smoke. That's how I'm doing it today, so I can control, how the temperature is my meat and my corn and everything like that. So if that's the way y'all want to do it, do it. If y'all using the gas grill, cook that at about, say, 325, 350, and hour and 20 minutes, ribs are done. But watch that corn. All right, and if you're using this type of a grill situation with charcoal or wood, stay in close proximity, because if you get a flare up, too much heat, you can actually overcook your corn or even burn it. All right, y'all be easy. All right, in the meantime, while we're waiting for that corn to come off, which should be going off not too long from now, but you want to start doing the other thing. So, like I said, we're having sweet potatoes with this. I'm gonna first boil them about 75% of the way to cut down my cooking time. So those are gonna go in a pot of boiling water with a little bit of salt. And then I'm gonna start boiling the red potatoes for my potato and seafood salad. So for that, you're gonna need a pound of red potatoes. You're gonna need about a pound of cooked shrimp. Take the tails off the shrimp. You're gonna need a pound of lump crab meat. Save yourself some time. They have the lump crab meat in the can. You get that pretty decent price at Walmart, so you won't have to go boil crabs, whatever. But if that's your thing, do that. About a quarter cup of celery. I dice that really, really, really small. Small onion, diced. You want about a teaspoon or so lemon juice, and 1 cup of mayo, salt and pepper to taste. That's it. That should be good enough to hit y'all. Just remember, season that, salt and pepper to taste, a cup of mayo, lemon juice, all the other ingredients. I can't tell you exactly how I do mine, because then I wouldn't be different from you. But that is a nice starter red potato and seafood salad for you to have at your next cookout. Alright, so I'm gonna start cutting these potatoes. Y'all get back to me, well, I'll get back to y'all. Be easy. Hey y'all, so doing the ribs, those still got time. But this is the corn. Do this once it cools down at home, please. That.
Nice and steamy. And try to peel that back. Look at that. That's gonna be some good eating right there.
Can I get a close up?
Yeah, go ahead. You see that? It's gonna be some good eating. Real good. All right, y'all be easy.
Hey, what's up? I already have my base for the potato and seafood salad, which basically means, you know, whatever seasonings you're using, the mayo, etc., etc. That's already in there with the vegetables. I'm about to dump in the crab. Make sure as much liquid is removed from that as possible. And if you're buying the stuff from like Walmart, like in the smaller cans, make sure it doesn't say fancy, because if it does, although you'll have the taste of the crab meat in there, you won't really see it. Honestly, if your family's not particular, you can save yourself a couple of bucks, because it is about $2 different. Now, something I'm doing, this is optional, you don't have to do this. My potatoes, which were done, my shrimp, which was already cooked. I brought cooked shrimp. I usually don't, but it was reasonable, honestly. So, which was already cooked, and we detailed it. I had about a cup of water, about 2 teaspoons of, I guess what you would call a Cajun seasoning, something like that. You could buy it off the shelf if you don't know how to make it. Nothing wrong with that. And some lemon juice in this pot. Brought it to a boil to where the water almost all the way reduced, and I'm stirring in the potatoes and the shrimp. No more than 2 minutes. All right, I'm actually about to pull this. Told you, when I do stuff, it's everything coming to the table is gonna bring their own unique flavors. I'm gonna pull this. I'm gonna let it cool just let it cool just a bit, and I'm gonna add it to that salad. Y'all be easy. All right, y'all. Now, the sweet potatoes and the sausage about to go on the grill. The ribs, if we're talking perfection, everything goes right without a hiccup. The wood and the coals didn't cool too much, spike too high, anything like that. Got a good gust of wind to cool things down. If none of that happened, the ribs should actually only have about 30 minutes left. All the years I've been cooking, perfection never happens behind the scenes. On the plate to the customer all day. Behind the scenes, it ain't like that. So these are gonna go on the grill. You just want some grill lines, brown lines, some grill lines on the sausage, and just a little bit on the bottoms of the potatoes. Like I said, you just want to incorporate that smokiness, you know, that grilled flavor to the flavor of the potatoes. These are about, I went a little long, about 80, a little bit more, 80% done for the potatoes. The sausages, like I said, those are pre-boiled, and I'm just going for the grill marks with those. So when we come back, Big Daddy will be making the sauce for the ribs, which is optional, because my ribs taste so good you really don't need sauce. So I'm not gonna actually sauce the ribs. I'm gonna make the sauce, but that'll be for some, you know, something for my family to decide if they want to pour on or not. All right, y'all be easy. All right, y'all, we're back, and this is it. It's been real. Thank y'all for stepping up in the kitchen. Thank y'all for cooking with Big Daddy. But before we go, the barbecue sauce. Here's a simple sauce that, you know, y'all can rock with. Tell me if y'all like it or not. This is just a real basic sauce, not special. But you're gonna want 2/3 cup of ketchup, half a cup of vinegar, about a quarter cup to a half cup, depending on how sweet you want your sauce. A brown sugar. You want to use a teaspoon of salt. Stay away from the table salt if possible, but if not, whatever. Teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of black pepper, or, you know, really you should try to use like a Tabasco sauce, your favorite hot sauce, something like that. But if you want the black pepper, have a teaspoon of cumin. What else is in that? I said the vinegar. I'm going off the top of my head. I'm gonna have this in the comments. But if I'm not mistaken, I think that's everything. If not, like I said, it's gonna be in the comments. You want to simmer that till it reduces about a quarter of the way, and then shut it down. As you see, this still was popping and percolating when we first started shooting, but the sauce is done.
You don't have to use the sauce. You can just have it on the side like we're gonna have tonight. Yo, it's been real. I have fun. Cooking out is always fun. Like I said, you don't need a holiday or a special occasion. Yo, man, life is short. Use all the time you have to spend quality time with your fam, get together, and just do you up in your kitchen, your backyard, wherever. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, try this sauce, the one that I'm telling y'all about. See if y'all like it. You know, I might give y'all something to adjust it with if y'all don't. But that's it. Go home, sit back, crack a beer, be easy.